Hi friends, it's Miss Couch, your teaching artist with KidSmart, here with another visual art lesson. This time I'm going to share a series of links with you about the Huichol people and their yarn painting. They also paint with beads, which you will see in these videos. If you were with me last school year in Miss Fife's class, or with Mr. Rogers, we did some yarn painting like this. I think you will enjoy it outside of the classroom as well. The supplies you need, of course, are yarn, some scissors. You need glue, and then a really heavy piece of paper or even cardboard is great. In Miss Fife's class, we used a small metal pail to make our yarn art decorate the outside of the pail. So any of those options will work. You can have any kind of yarn. You can have several different kinds of yarn. Whatever scraps you find around the house will work. You just need a couple of different colors for contrast. Ask around your house or even your neighborhood to find some yarn. You might even find a scrap. Ask permission if there's some old sweaters, old clothes that are being thrown away that you might unravel to find yarn. That's a really great way to reuse things and save things from the landfill to create some beautiful pieces of art. All right, I'm going to share my screen with you, and we will see these different videos on YouTube that help explain about this art. All right. Okay, first of all, I found this on YouTube, this book, The Journey of Tunuri and the Blue Deer, a Huichol Indian story. So this first link does not read any of the book. It just page by page shows you the beautiful artwork and some of the symbols that are important to this ethnic group of people. They live in the Sierra Madre Mountains in Mexico, and are thought to be the descendants of the Aztec people. They're pretty isolated in their communities because there's not many roads in and out, and their art is a part of their religion and how they express themselves to their gods as revealed through dreams. So this first link will take you through all the pictures of the book one by one so that you can see the blue deer, you can see the corn, you can see the flowers, you can see all these different symbols that are important in their art. In the second link is a lady. She is reading the book, The Journey of Tunuri and the Blue Deer. She's in her backyard, and she does turn the book around for you to see the pictures so that you can see which picture she's talking about. But the first link is so great to watch first, to look at and think about all of those symbols and what they might mean. And then you can hear the story all the way through on the second link. The next link I have for you is an art teacher showing how to do this. You can see she chose the symbol of a flower on a piece of cardboard, and she has outlined a shape. I don't know if she used a pencil or a marker to draw this first. You can certainly do that, and that will make things easier. But the video starts with her having outlined her art and the colors she wants to use, and then she shows you how to fill in the art. You can see she's got the white glue down, and she's using her blue yarn. She also uses some thumbtacks to hold things in place while they dry. So those are other things you might consider. You might consider using a pencil, a thumbtack or two, and a popsicle stick or a crochet hook or even a toothpick I've seen in different videos so that people can poke the yarn into the glue and not get all over their fingers. The next video is another art teacher, and this doesn't have any words, nobody is speaking, but you can see that they have come to the very end. So close up you can see how to finish your artwork, this Huichol yarn art. And then the very last video I have is really, really very nice. A woman in Mexico City has interviewed a Huichol artist that is now living in Mexico City and practicing his tribe's native craft, and he's doing it in a very modern way. You can see here a really beautiful pair of shoes he's decorated with beads. He also does yarn art, which you can find the artist in other videos talking about how he makes his yarn art with the help of his wife. The artist sketches it out, and his wife does the fill-ins with yarn. He tells her what colors to use, and she does all of that work, which is a really important part of the Huichol culture, is that entire families work on one piece of art together, with one person doing the sketching and another person applying the beads or applying the yarn. It's all pressed into wax. They don't use Elmer's school glue like we have, but they use wax from bees. And that can be another person's job, is to get the wax melted right and pressed into the surface. And there are some really amazing pieces you can find videos on YouTube where they do lots of 3D art like these shoes, but they also do plenty of flat pieces like the yarn art. So I hope you enjoy this journey into the Huichol tribe and their beautiful art form. I hope you like these videos, and I hope you give it a try. I miss you all. I hope you're having a fantastic summer, and I hope you're trying to stretch your brain with creative pursuits. Bye.